Sousa there with no Rashi versus Ruan Alvarenga. Alvarenga had one of the best matches from ADCC 2019 versus Kennedy Maciel. He ended up not taking home the win on that one, but had a really, really memorable performance. Had Kennedy in a lot of trouble in a triangle, if I remember correctly. And he's a kind of a hidden gem in the Nogi scene here.
Absolutely, he holds a recent victory over Fabricio Andre, who's also in this bracket. And Gabriel Sousa has showcased some incredible passing the guard of Mikey Musumeci at the Who's Number One Championship.
Yeah, and opening up with some great wrestling, arm drag attempt there, now on a single leg. Gabriel Sousa has incredible pacing.
Oh, and he throws up a guillotine right away! Ruan Alvarenga has this tight! Gabriel Sousa
he's made the adjustment there.
Will this be it?
Oh! He's got a thumb up, but...
Oh, he's got a thumb up, but his face is red. Ruan Alvarenga is squeezing this guillotine so tight. Oh, the referee. The referee had deliberated that Gabriel Sousa was out. This is an interesting circumstance. The referee thought Gabriel Sousa was unconscious. There was a moment when he was in the guillotine chase where it did look like his arms were like starting to get looser. So I can't say I completely disagree with the ref, but this is definitely a very interesting scenario.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would happen, really, to be honest. Should they retract the call? And the match will continue, it seems.
Here at ADCC, they do reset in the guillotine. This is definitely a very interesting development.
Okay.
That man is wearing shoes on the mat, but that's okay here at ADCC.
And we're back into the action here.
Ruan Alvarenga still arching this guillotine. Honestly, this is so tight, Chase. This could be it again. Look at the arch and the extension on the neck of Gabriel Sousa. He's doing everything he can to get his arm out of there. He's giving a thumbs up yet again, and his head is finally out. My goodness,
What
Ruan
a crazy
Alvarenga.
start to this match, wow.
Ruan Alvarenga threw that up so fast. And we only 1 minute and 30 seconds into this match, Chase. You guys are following along on our multi-mat technology. You just saw the number one seed of the bracket, Gary Tonin, dropping in the first round to Sam McNally, who came in as a plus 750 underdog.
Gabriel Sousa looking for a heavy foot sweep there. A lot of commitment to that one. I do wonder if he will be as eager to level change the second time here.
Oh, absolutely. And that was just a small level change, too. Ruan Alvarenga snatched it up so fast.
Yeah, but he's showing it there, so I think Gabriel Sousa is confident in his game plan, but certainly aware of the guillotine at this point.
Crazy match about to be happening on mat 2 as well. Colabate, Fabricio Andre. This bracket, this under 66 kilogram bracket, has some crazy, explosive, technical grapplers. Ruan Alvarenga with a takedown, as I say that.
Great scramble from Gabriel Sousa.
Another level change from Gabriel.
Oh, nice work getting Ruan down to the ground there.
It feels like this match has been going a little longer than it has.
I know, a lot's happened.
A lot has happened. And now we get to see the guard passing of Gabriel Sousa. Use this sort of outside around pressure via the double underhook and trying to get even the reverse double underhook when you get all the way to north-south where your hips are in the not too far away from their head. He used that to great effect versus Mikey Musumeci. That is disgusting. That was not something I expected Gabriel Sousa to do just now. And naturally the referee a little upset, like, why did you do that? That is kind of nasty, but that's okay. Some of these athletes do things that put us at a loss for words, Chase.
Leave it all on the mat, as I like to say.
Leave it all on the mat is the best response you probably could have given me for that, Chase.
And we're back to it here. Gabriel Sousa ready to go.
Looking for... Oh, bowing out the knee of Gabriel Sousa. Oh!
Quick triangle attack there, but lets it go.
And I was going to say, Chase, Gabriel Sousa has been doing that a lot, where he's been putting one arm in, one arm out, and I was wondering, with the explosiveness and the timing of Ruan Alvarenga, and athletes like Ruan, it probably doesn't bode well to make a habit of doing that in too close proximity.
Well, it gets him where he wants to be, enough for him to try, but great reversal there from Ruan. That was beautiful.
30 seconds left until the points come into effect. Ruan Alvarenga on top. Now we see Gabriel Sousa in his closed guard as points have officially come into effect here. Guys, if you're watching at home, you're on your desktop, there's some crazy matches happening all across the board here on mat 2. We got Fabricio Andre Colabate. Mat 3, we have AJ Agazarm and Jeremy Skinner. All the matches have been incredibly competitive today across the board, invite or not. Now we see Gabriel Sousa spinning underneath, potentially looking to set up a heel hook entry of his own. You guys can catch all this action if you go to arena.flograppling.com, follow along on the brackets, or you can use the multi-mat technology at flograppling.com. Kenny Florian, the host of the Flow Zone. Oh, Gabriel Sousa. Oh, potentially putting himself in an armbar situation. Really great sequences out of these two. Gabriel Sousa went for a Kimura underneath and almost gave up his own arm. The score is tied 0-0, and it's really important to keep in mind that the referees in a referee decision situation will use the entire match and what happened in that entire match to determine who won. So interesting situations like this matter a whole lot in the scheme of the entire match. right off of the edge here. Ruan Alvarenga, Gabriel Sousa. You can see the left leg of Gabriel Sousa really shaking, twitching because of all the force that he's putting into this position. I think one thing the photographers on Matt's side have learned is that you can't sit that close to the action, it seems. Now Gabriel Sousa diving around for the back. 3 minutes left. This is a position a lot of athletes have struggled to get the hooks in from, but Gabriel Sousa looking to potentially take the back here in a great scramble to recover from Ruan. This is one of those matches where both athletes seem so evenly matched. If you had to look at it from the standpoint of what a judge might say, that beginning instance in the match where Ruan seemingly finished the match with the guillotine has to bode a heavy favor for Ruan, but Gabriel Sousa doing everything he can to get the nod in his favor. Now Ruan Alvarenga all the way up, back on the feet, immediately setting up a shot. One thing I really love about this entire tournament is you get to see a variety of wrestling styles. As you see right there, once again in the same guillotine as before. This one does not look as tight as the last one. Gabriel Sousa immediately throwing his right arm over the shoulder of Alvarenga. But still, the same situation off of the single leg. Gabriel Sousa slams Ruan to the ground hard.
Yeah, that one had some intention behind it. Also very risky to slam in the guillotine. Your own head could hit the mat first sometimes.
Absolutely. For those who are watching at home or are UFC fans, Matt Wyman was the victim of a very devastating slam in that situation. And now we see Gabriel Sousa with a body lock pass. And Ruan attempting to not give up this potential score here.
This is a great situation for Gabriel Sousa. And he's awarded 2 points for that takedown. They just popped up on a screen over there. So now he just got to hang tight for this last minute.
With a fighter as dangerous as Ruan Alvarenga, he's certainly not out of the woods with this 2-point lead. And he has to be careful not to be too passive in this position as well, because he could get negative points. And there we go. Just as I say that, appears that a warning has been given to Gabriel Sousa, where he now is trying to pass more aggressively. 30 seconds left.
Oh,
now
he may take the
passing.
back here.
One hook is in turtle position, such a popular position in ADCC, but this is what sometimes can happen. Gabriel Sousa excited, shaking his head, smiling, because he knows he has moved on to the next round of this competition. Escaping the clutches of defeat, really.
Yeah, things look bad for him early in that round, but determination and grit made his way through.
The crowd not too pleased, given the confusion early on in the match, but make no mistake, Gabriel Sousa fought a great match.